Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you have on him, Singy?
His career ERA has been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Stays alive. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Got him. And that's the first out. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third, and foul ball. Tatis waits. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Through an back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The 1-1. And that's a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. The Y to kick the pitch. That smash towards center. Grisham settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
2 outs.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had, and wow, you're just scratching your head. If you're a hitter, what do you look for?
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking. Doing this time around for the O's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. 3-2.
The third baseman.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Austin Hayes. The 2-1. Foul ball there. The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. That misses, and now 3-1. And that's in there at the knees. Top of the third, no score. This one in the air, right field. Tatis after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that quickly 2 away. Here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Next offering is down low. And there's the strike.
Count is full.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back here in San Diego, on to the 4th. Here's Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander deals. That one hammered center field. Grisham going back on this one. And that one's gone. his 17th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry. You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Anthony Santander at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Santander.
Got it by him for the K.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And a pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. That's his second strikeout. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ha-Sung Kim. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
That's a really good take.
2-2 to count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. On the strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Juan Soto down. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 1-1 is fouled off. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Next one in the dirt.
2 balls.
The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. And that is that. Padres lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
And the righty deals. Base hit, left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Left fielder.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Frazier around third. He scores as well, and they're up by 3.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ripped to short. Over to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, catcher, James McCann.
James McCann in now. A guy who's turned himself into a good framer. He was originally drafted by the Tigers, second-round pick in 11. 1-1 to McCann. Hit hard. That gets through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That hits the dirt. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. Good eye right there. Hayes on third. McCann at first. 2 out of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Soto moving back for it. Back some more. It's gone over the left field wall. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Ray Kerr gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But the long ball was working in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And it's through for a hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And now, Garrett Cooper. No outs, runners at first and second. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fights it off, you'll see another.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Cronenworth coming home. One run is in. Sanchez around third. The relay. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
2-2. And that one is inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 79 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Fujinami warming up as well. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Cole Irvin into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs. 3. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. So now 1-2.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no...
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jordan Westberg will hit next. His home and away splits there. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Frazier at third. Hayes at second with nobody out. Line drive. Makes the grab. One down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. 2 on with 1 out. And here's the catcher, James McCann. 1 for 2. 1-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. 1 run across. He is safe. And it's 9-3.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Right-handed reliever, and that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Caught him looking for the K.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one's gone. Ryan O'Hearn goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 13-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Handled by Machado. On to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. Here's Machado.
Leading off for the Padres, the 3rd baseman,
3-1 is on the way.
Machado.
And that one hammered Henderson. Going back some more. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's Xander Bogaerts. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses.
1 ball,
And the count
2 strikes.
1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So 2 down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at Petco Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Next pitch misses way outside. Movement in the bullpen, Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Cosgrove getting cranked up as well. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first, Jordan Westburg now at the plate. That's in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
That's hard hit on the line. Grisham tracks it down for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. Soto makes the catch. That is the inning. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Garrett Cooper. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. Rutschman hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 up, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
Designated hitter, Ha-Sung Kim.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a 1-2. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Line to left, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Gunnar Henderson. Left-hand hitter waits. And a count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. At the plate, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Soto raging back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Definitely did get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
And the pitch.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
1-2 now. And now 2-2. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 15-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Luis Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And now it's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
This to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Machado out of the play. And here is Xander Bogaerts. That one ripped. And caught on the warning track. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Ball to strike. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering misses. 2-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. We go to the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. The 1-1. This to third. Over to Cooper. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. James McCann, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground. Cronenworth tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in San Diego, Gary Sanchez now kicks and fires.
Nope. Outside.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full. The wind of the pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now the lefty stays alive. Sanchez aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. The 1-1. Grounder might be 2. Frazier tossed to second. Out. A double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for these guys today.
15-3 is how it ends as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.